Happy Islamic New Year. 1448. Every year, billions of people around the world celebrate New Year's Day, but did you know that nearly 2 billion Muslims follow a different calendar? A calendar that began more than 1,400 years ago. A calendar connected to the journey of one remarkable man. His name was Muhammad, and his story continues to inspire people across the world today. So who was Muhammad? And why does the Islamic calendar begin with an event from his life? Let's find out. Muhammad was born in the city of Mecca, in present-day Saudi Arabia, around the year 570 AD. Long before he became known as a prophet, people knew him as an honest and trustworthy man. In fact, his community gave him a special nickname, the Trustworthy. People trusted him with their valuables, their business dealings, and their personal matters. Even those who later opposed him admitted that he never lied. But Muhammad lived in a society facing many problems. Tribal conflicts were common. The poor were often neglected. Women and children were frequently mistreated, and people worshipped many idols instead of believing in one God. Then, at the age of 40, something extraordinary happened. While spending time in meditation and reflection, Muhammad received a revelation from God. Muslims believe these revelations became the Quran, the holy book of Islam. His message was simple, yet powerful. There is only one God. All people are equal before him. Be truthful. Care for the needy. Help the weak. Forgive others. And live a life of justice and compassion. The Quran describes his mission in these words, "And we have not sent you except as a mercy to the worlds." Quran 21, 107. But not everyone welcomed this message. Many powerful leaders in Mecca felt threatened. As more people accepted Islam, opposition grew stronger. Muhammad and his followers faced ridicule, persecution, and hardship. Some were tortured. Others lost their homes and businesses. Yet despite all of this, Muhammad encouraged patience and peace. He taught his followers not to respond to hatred with hatred. Years passed. The situation became increasingly difficult. Then came the event that would change history forever. In the year 622 AD, Muhammad and his followers left Mecca and traveled north to the city of Medina. This journey is known as the Hijrah, or the migration. For Muslims, the Hijrah was much more than a journey between two cities. It represented hope after hardship, freedom after oppression, and faith in the face of uncertainty. Muhammad and his companions left behind their homes, wealth, and possessions. They risked everything because they believed in a better future. The Hijrah marked the beginning of the first Muslim community, based on justice, cooperation, and faith. Its significance was so great that Muslims later chose it as the starting point of their calendar. That is why this year is called 1448 AH. AH stands for after Hijrah. More than 14 centuries have passed since that historic journey. Yet the lessons of the Hijrah remain meaningful today. Sometimes in life, we all face challenges. Sometimes we must leave behind comfort in order to grow. Sometimes the right path requires courage. The story of Muhammad reminds us that difficult beginnings can lead to extraordinary outcomes. One of the most inspiring aspects of Muhammad's life was his character. He taught kindness, he taught honesty, he taught generosity, and perhaps most importantly, he taught mercy. One famous saying of Prophet Muhammad is, "The merciful are shown mercy by the most merciful." Show mercy to those on earth, and the one above the heavens will show mercy to you. His message reached beyond race, nationality, and social status. He taught that all human beings are part of one family. In his farewell sermon, he declared that no race is superior to another, except through righteousness and good character. Today, billions of Muslims around the world continue to follow his example. Not because they worship him, Muslims worship God alone, but because they see in Muhammad an example of humility, patience, courage, and compassion. As we welcome the Islamic New Year 1448, the story of Muhammad offers a timeless message. Every new year is an opportunity to reflect, an opportunity to improve ourselves, an opportunity to show greater kindness to others, and an opportunity to strengthen our relationship with God. Whether you are Muslim or simply curious about Islam, understanding the story of Muhammad helps us understand one of the most influential figures in human history. A man whose message continues to inspire hearts more than 1,400 years later. Thank you for watching.